Hi and welcome. I'm Jenny and this is True Crime Stories and More, where we'll delve into mysterious disappearances, murders, unexplained deaths and other crimes. This story is about the bizarre death of Kendrick Johnson. He was 17, a high school athlete, focused, popular and full of life. And then, one afternoon in 2013, Kendrick Johnson walked into his school gym and never came out. What happened next would raise questions, more questions than answers, and spark a firestorm of conspiracy, cover-up and controversy. January 11, 2013, Lowndes High School in Valdosta, Georgia. Kendrick was reported missing. He hadn't returned home the day before. The next morning, a group of students wandered into the old gym. They noticed a strong smell, and then they saw it. A rolled-up wrestling mat, standing upright. Inside was Kendrick, his body wedged head first in the centre of the mat. Shoes at his feet, no sign of struggle, no clear injury. Authorities ruled it a tragic accident. They said Kendrick had likely dropped his shoe into the mat, tried to retrieve it, and got stuck. They claimed he suffocated, that it was a freak event. Case closed. But Kendrick's family wasn't buying it, and neither were thousands of people across the country. The first red flag? The position of his body. He was upside down for hours, his face swollen beyond recognition, and yet the autopsy said no sign of blunt force trauma, no bruising, no broken bones. But when the family ordered a second independent autopsy, the results were very different. The examiner found signs of blunt force trauma to Kendrick's neck. He concluded Kendrick had likely died from a non-accidental cause. Even more disturbing, some of Kendrick's organs were missing. His brain, his heart, his lungs, gone. In their place, newspaper. The funeral home claimed the organs had liquefied. Authorities said they were discarded during the first autopsy. But that explanation felt hollow. Then came the security footage. There were surveillance cameras in the gym, but Kendrick's movement right before he disappeared was missing. Footage was cut, glitchy, out of sync. Hours of footage around the time he entered the gym were corrupted or unavailable. Still think it was an accident? The Johnson family believed Kendrick was murdered, and they had suspects in mind. 2 white students, brothers, who had allegedly been in a past fight with Kendrick, their father, an FBI agent. Was there a cover-up? The brothers were questioned, denied involvement and never charged. In 2016, a federal review concluded there was insufficient evidence to pursue criminal charges. The case was closed again. But public pressure wouldn't stop. Celebrities spoke out, protests erupted, justice for Kendrick trended on social media. In 2021, the case was reopened by the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office. But after another review, it was once again ruled an accident. The sheriff called the murder theory unfounded. The family still disagrees. To this day, the questions remain. Why were Kendrick's organs removed? Why was the footage missing? How does a strong, healthy teen get stuck in a mat without a sound? Why were so many details wrong? Kendrick Johnson's case is more than a mystery. It's a mirror reflecting the cracks in our justice system, the weight of racial bias and the pain of a family who won't stop fighting. Because until there are real answers, Kendrick's story isn't over. It's just paused, waiting for the truth.